So today I was visiting someone's MySpace. Someone that I'd never looked at their MySpace, but I knew in real life. Unfortunately, I know this person, and they added me on MySpace, and I decided to check out their MySpace before I added them. And I shouldn't have, because not only was it everything I despise about people, but one thing in particular I want to talk about. You know, on MySpace they have the section where you tell what kind of movies you like and what music you like and all that shit. Well, under books, she had a picture of a book with the no smoking symbol through it, or the no symbol. It's most commonly used as smoking. So basically, and it was all like glittered up and like, you know, like she was advertising it. It was big. Like, I don't like books. Isn't that awesome? And, you know, specifically, it pissed me off today when I saw this, but I've seen it before, where people are proud that they don't read anymore. Like, as soon as they're out of high school, they don't read, and they're proud of it. I mean, one thing to you know, not read when you're out of high school, and just you're not vocal about it because maybe you think like a halfway decent individual and think, oh, maybe I shouldn't advertise the fact that I don't read anything, which is not a good trait. But the fact that you're proud of it, it just boggles my mind how fucking stupid these people are. Why would you ever be proud of the fact that you don't read? You might as well just be illiterate, be like, I can't read, and I was proud of it. You know, you might as well, you know, just be proud of the fact that you're illiterate. I mean, if you're not reading, if you're not using it, what's the point of being able to read? It's just so fucking stupid. These people are so fucking stupid, and you know, they think in their simple ways. They don't fucking comprehend the big picture, and they just walk through life in their fucking 2 little feet until they get old and fucking die. And what have they done in the span of all those years? Probably just made a bunch of kids, and you know, taught them good lessons like it's cool not to read. Good life lessons to teach your kids. So now you have maybe one person that thought reading wasn't cool. Reading is not cool at all. And they have, let's say, 3 kids. Okay? So now they probably married someone, or, you know, fucked somebody who also didn't like to read, because that's a shared mentality. Now, trust me, people who think it's important to read don't get with people who think it's cool not to read. So you have these 2 people now. They're already on the earth. But then they have 3 children. So now there's 5 of these motherfuckers that don't think reading is cool. And of course, if you're a parent and you're not teaching your kids to read, or teaching them how to read, or encouraging it, they're not going to. It's not like we have a great education system that's going to back us up, and rarely would a kid take their own initiative to defy their parents' view on reading, of all things. They might defy your rule about dating, or, you know, drugs, but they won't defy your rule about reading. Chances are, if kids don't value reading, if you don't teach them that value, they won't discover it themselves. They'll become just like you, and it's breeding a nation of retards. The Amazing Atheist did a video where he saw a review for a book about how we are the dumbest generation, and that the internet and things of that nature have made us the dumbest generation. And while I don't think that's necessarily true, I think the gap between intelligent people and stupid people is getting bigger. I think there's less middle ground now, and it's just, you're either intelligent or you are really fucking stupid. I don't know how to regard people other than one of those two categories anymore. At least not any of my peers. But, you know, I live in an area where it's not a big, that's the word I'm looking for. There's not a big variety of people in this town. I'm about as weird as you can get in looks and thoughts. Yeah. I'm the kind of person that everybody's parents here tells them to stay away from. And not because I'm a bad person, just because of the way I look, or I might be a little controversial in the way I think because I'm not a, you know, Southern Baptist or a Lutheran or any such thing like that. It doesn't matter that I'm intelligent and that I think for myself. Those are actually bad traits where I come from. And I read, too, which is very, very bad. Don't read, kids. Don't read. Be cool. Be cool, like Ja Rule, and don't read. I don't know if Ja Rule reads. I don't know. I don't know why the fuck I said that. I'm just fucking pissed off, okay? I'm pissed off, and if this is the world I have to live in, God, I see these people too, and you know, these same kind of people, these same people that think. I mean, it isn't just reading a book, okay? You can learn from in other ways, right? The internet is a wealth of information, okay? But the people don't use those same people don't use the internet to learn, okay? They don't use the internet to learn. If they did, they'd be reading too. I mean, it's the mentality that's there. When you say, I don't like reading and it's cool not to read, you're saying it's cool not to learn. It's cool to be stupid. I just care about, you know, hooking up with the coolest person at the party. Or I just fucking, you know, I got the coolest new car on the block that mommy and daddy bought for me. But I won't ever get me an education to get my own shit. You know, I'll probably just... They say see, average students are the ones who you know, do the best in life, and I fucking believe it. I fucking believe it because a lot of the most intelligent people I know, you know, do shitty in life. I don't know why that is, but yeah, those people will probably succeed, and therefore, you know, evolution's in place there. They will succeed. Therefore, they will breed, and therefore they will, you know, they will become the majority, which is very, very frightening. But I forgot what even I was gonna say now. And I'm enraged. I could go on and on about more shit here, but that's pretty much it. If you know these people, I mean, tell them to fucking get a life. Send them nasty comments. Tell them that it's not cool to not read or to not educate yourself. You know, I'm reminded of a Bill Hicks bit. The late great Bill Hicks, you know, rest in peace, all that shit. He's probably my favorite comedian. But he said he was sitting in a diner in a Waffle House in the South, and he was reading a book by himself and eating, and the waitress came up and said, "What you reading for?" And he said, "Wow, you stumped me. You stumped me. Not what am I reading, but what am I reading for?" Oh, well, I guess there's a lot of reasons I don't read, and one is so I don't become a fucking waffle waitress. And I can leave you with that. Obviously, I don't do the routine as good as Bill Hicks, because he's amazing. But, yeah, it's a sad day when this is what's become fashionable.